Hey everybody, I am Scott Stanton, the original Tombstone tourist, and today we're at Evergreen Cemetery in New Haven, Connecticut, home of Yale University. Now, here is the final resting place of Mary Hart. Wait, you've never heard of Mary Hart? Well, if you're a resident of New Haven, you know her as Midnight Mary. Now, the story goes that poor Mary died at midnight. She either had the vapors or she passed out. Nobody knows really for sure what happened, but she passed out. She was buried here, and then a relative allegedly had nightmares that they buried her alive. Now, what happened next? Allegedly, they dug her up. There was proof she was buried alive, and ever since then, it was deemed that if you came to this grave at midnight or you desecrate this grave in any way, you will die a quick, painful death. Now, the reason people say that is along here it says, "The people shall be troubled at midnight and pass away." Actually, this is a quote from the Bible, the book of Job. It has nothing to do with any of that. There's actually no proof that she was buried alive. There was no articles in the newspaper back then or anything like that. It's all been a story. Probably on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 2, but it has taken on a life of its own. So here we are at her grave. Now, that's not to say people have not been buried alive, and it has been proven. And there's even some cemeteries that have a little bell allegedly hooked to the coffin that if you are buried alive, you can ring the bell. They're rare, but they can be found in the US. But we're in the back of the cemetery, along the road here. She's very easy to find. If you want exact directions, GPS, and all that great stuff, and the full story about her, come to my website, thetombstonetourist.com, and I will have everything you need to know about Midnight Mary, and you can make your decision if it's true or not. Until then, I am Scott Stanton. Have a great day.